Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Non-Fungible News. My name is Tricky Boom, as usual. Today, we have the pleasure of sitting down with Vananessiea, a new play-to-earn metaverse game on VECHAIN. Before we get started, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel for more and more content like this. But other than that, let's get right into it. How are you doing today, Vananessiea?
Hi, thank you for having us here and giving the opportunity to introduce our project. Well, it's really valuable what you're doing. We're all fine, working hard. We have a few days left until our Mind Day. So working on the collaborations and other stuff. We are really busy and it's a great chance to be here. Thank you for that.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm glad to have you up here. So can you let's get a little background on you and your team. What got you guys into wanting to develop this project?
We our team is consists of 6 person. We are 6 friends, you can say. And we were really interested in crypto business, crypto world, cryptocurrencies, and NFTs. We had our solo investments before we start thinking about this project. Even in the before this project rise, when we were thinking to build this project, we were already in different blockchains and we were doing different investments. So it's been a while that we are all in crypto world, and then we always had a how to say that we are each of us are really how to say that open for new things. You know, we are chasing every kind of thing. So we thought that let's build up a project in blockchain. And we were already arguing this, and the story come up. So we thought that what we can do, what are we good at? So building a game was like a dream for us. So we thought, let's combine crypto and a game, so we can build a new project. Then this idea just came up to us. Then it all started. But one thing left is in which blockchain we are going to do this. So I think that was going to be one of your questions. But the reason we choose VeChain is, like I said, we've been in different blockchains individually. And then we have met with VECHAIN. After VeChain, VeChain lead us to VeChain. And when we come up with VeChain, we were, you know, really impressed with the community itself, and the how to say, it was a new blockchain. VeChain was new, but it was really fast. It was reliable. It has a low fee, and the community really impressed us. I mean, the community is supporting each other all the time, and it's like a family in here. So every time, everyone in VeChain has supported us, supported our project, and we were thinking that it was going to be like this. That is why we choose to do this project on VeChain.
Well, you made a good choice, and like you said, it is fast, it's reliable, and I don't think that the blockchain has been down since it was initially launched. So I mean, it's been proven, and we will see it more and more as we keep growing and more projects launch. But right now there's over 350,000 NFTs on VeChain, and that's only in the last 8 months or so.
Yeah.
Uh, so you got in early. You wanted to combine games and blockchain. You're all into the crypto. So, um, what is your game all about? What is your project all about? Give us in a nutshell, what Vananessiea is.
Okay. So at the beginning, we thought that we must create a story. You know, this game must build on a story, and this story, we thought that it must not just a story, or it must not just be a story of a game. I mean, we wanted to create a universe. You know, imagine that. For example, The Lord of the Rings. Okay, it was just a book, but it is a universe. You know, uh, they are now going to make the series of it. They made bunch of movies about it. So we wanted to create a universe, not just the story of a game. So we really thought about it and discussed about it as a team. So of course, we will put more bricks until we build the whole. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really early, but basically we wanted. Okay, so let me say that to build the universe, we have created four nations. They are four species, you can say, or four race living in this universe. So this story is built around these nations. So, for example, one of them is called Lykies. Lykies are the race that represent the technology. They are really good at technology, and their greed has started the war between the other nations. And we have Okralops. Okralops are living in swamp. They're really good at hiding themselves. They're You can say that they are a silent nation. They live by themselves and they just don't bother anybody else. But like his first attack to Okralops, because they saw Okralops weak. That is why they choose Okralops and attack them. For example, we have Sodroks. Sodroks are living in the mountains in the cold areas, and they were how to say was a little bit in the background. But when the war began between the nations, so they start preparing for war. And we have Tornians. Tornians are the representatives of goodwill. They live in desert and they are always in a good mood. They push for peace. They don't love war, you can say. So our universe is built around these nations. So we thought that uh, if we create these nations in the beginning, then we will expand our universe one by one. So they are the fundamentals of our planet. About the game, of course, I mean, the story. I gave the example of Lord of the Rings because I mean it's not the Lord of the Rings, but it can be. You know, it can not just be a game. It can be something else. I mean, because we are really thinking big. We don't think this planet just as a game. So who knows what's going to happen? It's just a dream we are chasing for. So about the game, uh, the the concept of the game was a little bit hard to choose because I mean, someone loves to play a certain game and some doesn't like that game. So we wanted to create a common game that everybody can play. So basically, the answer or the idea come up with it must be a strategy game, and everyone loves strategy. Everyone loves to use their mind. You know, it's the think about chess. It's the oldest game in the world, so it hasn't changed since the beginning of the humanity. So everyone loves strategy. So our choice is strategy game. So how we combine this universe with a strategy game is basically we wanted to make make the game simple to let everyone play, and not as specific things in the game, or how to say, it's not hard to play. Yeah, we don't want to make it hard to play. We just want to make it easy to play, to let everyone have fun, have joy, and make everyone be able to play the game. So we have created a deck game. Basically, you will have a deck in front of you, and in this deck you will have your hero cards. Hero cards are different from our species that I recently talked about. Hero cards has their own features, and they have, for example, different strengths and weaknesses. So inside the game, you will be using your hero cards for attacking to your rival. To win the match, you will be using those hero cards. So you must. So in the game, hero cards are on your deck. You drop them to the platform, and an animation begins. The animation is the representation of, or a reflection of, your hero card, which is we called pets. So we have created a pet world. Pet world are reflection of your hero card inside the game. When you drop your hero card on the platform and make your move, your pet begins to move forward to your opponent and make your move, make your attack. So you watch your pet moving to your opponent, and that is why we have created a pet universe also. So pets are basically your soldiers inside the game. So you make your move with your hero card, and the main aim is to destroy your opponent's one main castle and two additional buildings. Once you destroy them, then that means you win the match, and you get rewarded with our token, which is called VX. So I will, yeah, maybe we will talk about the tokenomics after that. But about the pets, like I said, they're your soldiers, and pets were an incredible opportunity for us for collaborations within the community, within the VECHAIN, because, for example, pets are pets, they're animals. And if, maybe there's a board Flying Flamingo Club in VECHAIN, and they recently had minted, I guess. We are going to create a flamingo pet to within our collaboration with them. So, and also in the collaboration between Mad V Apes, we will be creating a monkey pet inside the game. So the thing here is we have placed our collaborations inside the game, inside the project. So we are going to have a Mad V Ape NFT, and we are going to have a Mad V Apes pet, and the pet of the board Flying Flamingo Club. So we place those collaborations inside our project to be the reason for that is it will be a uniting power for the community. So every project is going to find a part of their project in Vananessiea. So that was our aim. We have more collaborations, of course, but basically the game, the universe, and gameplay is going to be like this.
That's it sounds like a whole lot, but at the same time, it sounds like you're saying simple so everybody can play it. And so is this going to be something that is ready to play as soon as we mint, or is it going to be kind of an ongoing development thing? What do we have to look forward to on mint day?
It is an ongoing process. Of course, our game won't be available right after the mint day. I mean, in our roadmap, mint day is the first quarter of our goal, and in the second quarter, we will be more focusing on the game. And in the fourth quarter, end of this year, our game will be released. That's what we plan. That's our roadmap.
Okay. So is how do we get the pets game? So we will mint our NFT. Does that come with a certain pet, or do we buy pets, or how's all that going to work together?
Okay, so we are planning. The pet platform is very important for the sustainability of our game. So we will be creating new pets all the time, to make the game sustainability. We will be updating the game, and with these updates, there will be new pets, which our players are going to get excited with the new pet and the new hero card they are going to play with. But for NFTs, our NFTs are going to be composed of the four nations that I just talked about: Lykies, Okralops, Sodroks, and Tornians. Our NFTs are going to be composed of these nations. So, for example, if you mint one of our NFT, for example, you mint Tornian, they were the representative of the goodwill. They were against war. So when you get the Tornian NFT, you will have a Tornian pet, the pet just for the Tornians. And for example, Lyki can't have the Tornian pet. Okay, so we will have a specific pets for specific nations. So choosing your NFT is important. You must choose the one which fits most for you. So, for example, I love Tornians. It's just an example. But you might love Lykies. So when you have a Lyki NFT, you will have a specific Lyki pet, which is a cat made of steel, robot cat, because they were good at technology. But if I'm Tornian, well, I don't have the robot cat. I can't, because I'm Tornian. So I can't have another nation's pet. But there will be common pets for everyone. For example, like I just said, we will have a flamingo pet. So a Lyki and a Tornian can be played with flamingo pet, or with monkey pet, which we made for Medvi apes. And also we are planning much other pets. I mean, pet platform is depends on our creativity and depends on the community's request. For example, something came up in the last days. There were an idea in one space in Twitter. We were talking, and someone came up with the idea of an animal which is specific for New Zealand only. So they say, let's make the name of the animal was a kiwi. They said, let's make a kiwi pet, and they say it will be representing the New Zealand. It will be great for New Zealand folk. So the request of the community, it matters for us, and the pet platform really available us to create new stuff. But yeah, it's just it's the ongoing process. Not all the pets are ready, but few are already ready. It's also on our Discord channel. You can see them on our Twitter. You can see them. So basically, pets are like this.
How about a bald eagle pet for those of us in America?
Yeah, I mean, the community, we have a how to say, it's kind of quite like motto for us now. And we already have we did major steps for it. The community's request is really important for us. I mean, to do that, we will be creating 20% of our token, which we will be releasing to our NFT owners. So our NFT holders will have a word in this project. So if you have NFT, it's just an example, but more than these kind of things, maybe we can make votes in Twitter, or we can ask the community's idea about the new pets. But in the important decisions of the project, we will be asking our NFT holders. So NFT holders are going to vote, and they will say, tell us their opinions, and we will be moving accordingly. So before the vital decisions, our NFT holders will have a word. So it's not just a solo project. We can say this, it's a project of the VECHAIN. So
Unity.
Bold eagle, you said. Why not? Yeah, of course we are going to make a bold eagle.
Hell yeah. So let's talk about the token that you guys are going to launch with it, and how that's going to work, what that's going to mean for holders, and what the use will be of the token. Because there's a lot of tokens out there, as we know, that don't have any real use, and I think that more and more gaming tokens within an NFT game like this are having use, but only for the community. So give us the rundown on the token.
Okay, so we are going to create two tokens. One of them called VX. How I spell it is VIE and X, because it's I think there's one more coin very similar to VX, so don't mix it. It's VX. We have VX coin, which is used only inside the game. You can imagine that it's an isolated coin, and our players will be using VX for purchasing on the market of the game. So they can buy hero cards, new pets they can buy. For example, I have a pet that I don't want to use anymore in my deck. So I sell it on the market for certain VX, and someone buys it, and I get VX. If I win a match, I get rewarded with VX. So I can use my VX inside the game. For example, I can purchase a chest, and inside this chest, maybe another hero card will come up inside this chest. You don't know. It's just a chest, and also the usage of the VX is like this inside the game. But another coin that we are going to create is Vanan coin. So Vanan coin is connecting us with other cryptocurrencies. So basically, you get rewarded with VX. You get to sell your pets with VX, and when you collect your VX, you convert them to Vanan coin. So Vanan coin enables you to convert your coin to whatever cryptocurrency you want. So you can convert your Vanan to VET. Okay, then you can convert it to anything you want. So that's the play to earn part of our game. So 2 coins, one inside the game and one convertible with other cryptocurrencies. Basically, tokenomics is like this.
So the second coin will be probably one that's listed in the VeChain Thor wallet then, and on the exchange and VRocket. But the first one, the VX, will not be listed in those places, I would guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
First one is just inside the game.
So those will be, the VX will be airdropped to holders also?
Holders will get Vanan, so they can convert their Vanan to VX. So they will have a VX.
Okay, so what's the amount that'll come with each NFT?
So that's not certain yet, because like I said, it will be something that will came up in the fourth quarter. So it's near the end of the year. So some details are not certain, and also, most of the things are certain. As a skeleton of our project, is it a good thing to say skeleton, the fundamental? So, yep. But some details will be happening in the upcoming days, and what we want is we make them happen with the community. with VECHAIN family. So basically, every question you ask or asked on Spaces or asked on our Discord channel, it's not just a question. It's also an advice for us. So the fundamental is ready, but details will be happening. So the when amount is not certain, but it will be. I can say that 20% of Venom coin will be on our NFT holders.
Awesome. So that's an instant earn by just holding the NFT before getting the game. So
yes.
So there's a lot of new games coming out and projects similar but different to what you're doing. You know, the concept of just a play to earn game, of course.
Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do to keep everybody on, interested and keep everybody engaged, especially waiting for the game to come out? Like how are you gonna engage your holders for the next X amount of months until we're ready to play the game?
So we are planning to do that mostly with our. First of all, I must say that maybe it's normal. Maybe you might not like the game and you don't want to play it. It's really normal because it's something that it's taste. It's about the taste. You might not like it, but we will be keeping the community updated with mostly with collaborations. They are really important for us. Collaborations are, really important. I would like to talk about the collaborations later, but to keep the people updated, we are really active on our Discord channel. We are making giveaways, tons of giveaways in Twitter, in Discord, and we are promoting our, project. Of course, like you said, it's a long time. Of course, the people's interest must can get lower, but trust me, we will do everything to keep people updated. We will be very active in everywhere, in Twitter, in Discord, in YouTube, and yeah, that's how are we going to plan it. But the community thing, I would like to talk about the community thing. So VECHAIN is a little bit, we think that VECHAIN must be known by other blockchains or people in other blockchains, because most of the people doesn't know VECHAIN. So I sometimes get into Twitter feed and I see so many people which they heard the name of the VECHAIN in the first time of their lives. So the main goal of this project, of our project, is to get to know the VECHAIN in the outside, to other blockchains. So we want to promote or marketing our project outside the VECHAIN. In order to do that, yeah, we are going to use Twitter mostly, and Discord, of course, and YouTube. And we have, as a team, like I said in the first time of the interview, we are 6 people, and we are promoting this thing, to expand the VECHAIN by individually. I myself and other team members are really working hard for this, not as Vananessiea. Vananessiea is a project, and it's really a great tool for us to expand the VECHAIN, but also as a team, individually, we are trying to expand the VECHAIN. So I don't want to give too many details about it, because this is about Vananessiea, not about our team. But for example, we are opening new Twitter spaces, Twitter profiles, in different languages, in order to promote VECHAIN, in order to get the people known VECHAIN by other blockchains. so our goal is this, but at the beginning with the collaborations, we must unite inside as a community. Then we will be expanding outside the VECHAIN. That's really important for us. So we are really working hard on collaborations. That is why, and we will be working on collaborations also. Like I said, we are in a collaboration with Board Flying Flamingo Club, Mad V Apes, and also with VGems, V Corgis, New Peaks Order, UKOE Warriors, and Safe Haven. We are in collaborations with these projects, and there will be coming up more and more. We want to integrate the community on Vananessiea.
You know, that's one thing that I really like about VECHAIN, and you know, anybody coming to build on VECHAIN either has to get on board with it or it's just not going to work out for them. But everybody works together, you know.
Yeah.
There's collaboration in all these different projects because everybody's mindset that, hey, in order for me to succeed, you have to succeed.
And
that in a lot of other places. So that's it's a really good plan, I think, that you guys have, that you want to collaborate, you want to expand outside and get different languages. You know, we're always trying to get out to farther our community, and it's good to hear, good to see. We just have a couple of minutes left here, but is there any juicy details or anything you can leave us with?
Yeah, of course. We have a Mind Day upcoming. So I'm not sure when this is going to be published, but it's on, I must mention, it's on 23rd of April, and it will be on World of V. We are going to have 5,560 NFTs. And yeah, there will be a whitelist and public sale, of course. Whitelist sale will be available between 3 to 8 p.m. UTC timeline, and public minting will be available after 8 p.m. Take a look at World of V's website. And also, I would like to say a few words about our Discord channel. We are doing too many giveaways on Discord channel. Also, we have got a invite event at the moment, which we are giving too many NFTs from Vananessiea and other projects. And with promoting with joining this invite event, you will also get to be on the whitelist. Please take a look at our Discord channel and our website. We have our roadmap and every detail about the project. You can take a look from our Discord channel. And yeah, that's it. We are really excited to make a project for VECHAIN community.
Well, we're excited. I know a lot of people are excited for the project. And one last thing, what's the mint prices, pre-sale and public sale?
Yeah, whitelist sale will be 750 watts, and public sale will be 950 watts.
Awesome. Well, I think that is 9 days from today that we have. I'll probably get this video up here in a day or two.
Yeah. So if you are watching this video right now, please take a look at our Discord channel and Twitter page.
Check out the Twitter, Discord. I'll put all that in the description of the video so that you can just find them easily. And we're out of time for today, but I appreciate it, and I look forward to the project.
Thank you. Thank you for having us here and giving the chance for introducing our project.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.